Hello to that one person that's here right now. I hope you're doing good. I am fucking tired. And I'm sitting over here today and I'm in the void. I've never tried to have the cam be like that, but I mean, if it works, it works. Let's get some music. And look at that. Look at that one, huh? I like swallowed my burp. That was weird. That doesn't happen a lot. But look at that. It's thriving. We have 17 people. My like starting colonist is 32 and has 3 children with his wife. Amazing. And I played a little bit off stream, and I think I did a little oopsie. If we look at the factions, I made these guys my allies. I just like potted them a ton of shit. So there we go. There it is. Swallowed it. Yeah, I gifted them a ton of crap, and now I'm trading with them. I did like a quest for them. I made like 18 knives, which took way less than I thought it would. But these were like the main non-hostile people we were trading with. Oh, hello, Talius. I'm in the void today. I hope that's okay. And I think I attacked one of their outposts. Like, I just attacked everything around me. And there's these peace talks we can go to. I think we're gonna do that. Like, the first thing. But then you have, like, all these things happening around you. And I was like, oh, there's, like, components and steel. Let's go. And I just attacked, like, my only friends. And they were at -100. And I had 2 people on horses right from here, like all the way over there. It took them like 3.5 days to get there on horses. And they just dumped a ton of gifts on them. It was like furniture and money and statues and drugs and weapons. I brought them like a big gift basket with like a sorry for killing your people tag. We got 3 of those Gorenland trees. I get so much wood from these guys that I don't have to chop down any tree anymore. It's kind of insane. Like, all these trees are growing back inside of our base. You can see that outside of my walls, there's like a lot more forest. Because I always kept doing this. I kind of did this the entire time to get my wood. But now we have these little fellas. And they poop out wood. I don't have to waste time chopping down trees. It's great. And I think trees give the area more beauty. That's cool. We got attacked by a bunch of buffaloes. So we're good on meat. And we're probably gonna have a shit ton of buffalo fur. Don't know how much we have. How much buffalo fur do we have? Blue fur. We're at 64 and we still got a bunch to butcher. But I love this base. It's like, it's not toxic other than capturing people and forcing our beliefs on them. But they're good beliefs, according to us. So that's great. But other than that, there's like no organ harvesting. There's no enslaving. We're just free people. And we lived a good life in our walled off compound that is just riddled with deadly traps and gun turrets and yeah. What about human meat? The only human meat is on our living, breathing inhabitants. And they're doing fine. I got this thing now. I never made this thing before. Biosculptor pod. And what you can do is a medic cycle, heal all fresh wounds and random infectious disease. So that's pretty good if we got somebody that gets, I don't know, like, we didn't get any like mecha parasites or whatever they're called. I keep forgetting what things are called in this game. Bioregeneration removes 1 permanent injury and restores small missing body parts. I think I'm gonna do that, but I think duration means the person is in there for 25 days. And that's like half a year in this game. That's a long ass time to get like your left pinky finger back. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. You can reverse age. You can reverse 1 year. Takes 8 days, which is like half a season. And then there's a pleasure cycle, which just makes people happy, and that takes 4 days. And I've never used that thing. I'm kind of curious. There's like one thing we're researching right now, which is bioregeneration. And that can remove everything. And that's kind of neat, because we got a ton of people that have like scars and missing small body parts, and if we can get rid of that, that's great. That's really good. That's DLC. That's from the biotech. You have royalty, ideology, biotech. Those are the 3 DLCs. Royalty is everything that has to do with these fucks over here. Then ideology is all the religious stuff. We have like our little church down here. And biotech is... that's like the cyberpunk vampires that drink blood but get like psychic abilities. That's that. But yeah, we also have this ground penetrating scanner. If you click on it, you can kind of see areas. Like, we could get a ton of steel out of this place. We had one down here, which had silver. I got that. But yeah, I think yesterday I played till 1 AM on a Monday. And I had to work the next day. I never do that. I never do that. And with this colony, I'm like... I'm vibing so hard with these people. I love it. But yeah, we have a bunch of shooting people. I think that goes up to here. And then, like, I organized them by child, pacifist, melee people, shooting people. It's amazing. The pastor is not a tyrant. He isn't. He's like a loving father. He's the only one who has a relationship in the colony. That's kind of weird. I feel like maybe they're gatekeeping relationships. Maybe that's like the dark side of the colony, because nobody else... Yeah, he's got his wife. And then everybody else in the colony is just like acquainted with each other. And there's one person that has an annoying voice. And everybody hates her. But she's amazing. She's 17. She's got 12 in shooting, 5 in animals burning passion, and 8 in crafting. Careful shooter. Dope. Nimble. Dope. Amazing. No, this is our newest baby. So he had 2 sons. Stippy and Stappy. They live over here. And Stippy, age 12. Like... this kid is gonna go far as well. He's not doing much. I'm not letting him do much. But the passion is there, for sure. I don't have a school. Should I build a school? Let's build a school. Fuck it. Let's build granite walls. I'm just gonna make it go... make it go till here. This is gonna be a school. Put a door there. Let's put a beautiful floor. Let's go mosaic. This is gonna be nice. Does it only speed up? Because with kids, the way it works is like they have this learning bar, and the more the bar is filled, the faster they gain these growth tiers. And like I think every 3 years they hit that, and then depending on how much they have learned in that time, they get, you know, you can choose more passions, you can choose more traits, you have more options. With a school, it goes higher, because I feel like whenever this bar down there is maxed out, they're good. Or can school actually, like, amplify that? I have no idea. Like, I'm not good at this game, and usually bases like these implode for some reason. But this one got hella lucky. Or I got better at the game, I don't know. I'm gonna say I was lucky. Because I don't think I got much better at the game. I'm still really bad at combat. There's some people that, with like one pawn, they can kill an entire raid, but I just send everybody in, and people get injured, and then shit goes down. All my colonies have one iron rule. Oh shit. What is it? Use a NPM just as a backup. What is an NPM? NPD. What is an NPD? Same question. This is gonna be such a nice school for my children. I can't believe it. Nutrient paste dispenser. Saved me so many times when my cooks were injured. Damn. That's why, I mean, the good thing is, so this is like the priest's wife. And she's 22 and had 3 children. She's living some kind of life, holy shit. And she's our main cook. And because for like the past... we've been here a while. We've been here a couple years now. Like, she always was pregnant, so I never drafted her to fight. I think she's a good... Yeah, she's got melee 7. She's got a plasteel knife. You can kick some ass. But I never sent her into battle. Because she usually is pregnant. What different... I'm playing... Wait. Storyteller. I'm on Phoebe Adventure Story. That's probably baby mode, but like I never go higher than that, because if I do that, then I'm just very stressed when I play this game. And I love this game. I don't want to be stressed playing it. In Rimworld, there is no baby mode. I feel like there is. Wait, can't you... Yeah, you can do peaceful. You can do, like, no attacks. You can still have the implosion happening, though. You can have people get sick and then have a low mood, and yeah. We also got pigs. They kind of wandered in. We got some yucks, we got horses, we got ducks. I have my hay fields out here, so those guys get food. Exactly. Like, believe it or not, that's usually how you lose a colony. It's not so much the attack that hits you, even though that can happen as well. But usually it's like, you get attacked, and then you barely make it through, but then people get so depressed that everybody just explodes. Those animals would get a free range label in the supermarket. I'm very glad that there's like no animal disease simulation, because this would be like a biological weapon at this point. So many different species Just like crammed into a room that's about the size of like a big bedroom. We're also making beer. That's happening. This tree has a power conduit attached to it. Future tree, we have that. We have a piano. Oh, we can make our party. Ah, it's not as good. It doesn't... Okay, we gotta do that church. I kind of hope that I could put this piano in my church, but it's too big for church. That's not happening. Let's do our party. I can have more Neil pillows. Oh. Interesting. You know what? I'm gonna make more. Let's go! Party time! Speech is over. The party is beginning. Look at them all. Everybody's here. So many cowboy hats. It was good! An affair! Oh shit. Mills wooed Boar by playfully making fun of her way of thinking. Boar was attracted and is now Mills' lover. Oh no. Mills and Boar now want to sleep together. Consider assigning them a double bed. Mills, married to Marjo, has begun an affair. Oh shit. And they're actually friends. Oh shit. Oh, spicy. But is she cool with that? Opinion of my husband. Slept in the heat. You know what, Mario? You're gonna go to the room next door for tonight. And Mills is gonna hang out. You can listen through the vents. You have like the full audio experience. Insane. I never had that event happen. That's fun. Hello, Bob. What's with the cam today? I'm in the void. Do you want to see how far I can run into the void? We're in the void today. It would be kind of fun if you just had a streaming setup where you could just run into like infinity in the background. Have you tried the Void mod on Rimworld? No. What's that? I'm gonna look for it. Workshop. But just type in Void. Faction Void. That like cultists. Should have played Voidigo. Oh shit. See Adam peeking his head behind you occasionally. That would be terrifying. No. No, thank you. But I feel like this would be a good setup for like streaming horror games, which I never do. So that will never happen. Unless it's gonna be Little Nightmares 3. Oh, they're doing it. They're actually doing it. So these guys are the lovers now. Yeah, that's his wife. But she's like our main researcher and she's a night owl. So she won't even hear them. Oh my god. This is like... I get why he's doing that. Like, she is the only one that has different working hours and they never slept together. Oh, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. Oh my god. They lead completely different lives. Whenever he's up and working, she's asleep. Whenever she's up doing research, he's doing her friend. Oh. All coming together. I don't know what's gonna happen. We cannot craft condoms, so I guess she could get pregnant. I don't know. Oh, and she's 27, she's 19, he wanted something younger. Ah, the book is writing itself. Oh, we're out of granite. Did I already use up all the granite? Oh yeah, I did build some granite walls. Like I have like an outer layer of granite and then it's wood. Yeah, you can abort pregnancies. Or I think I have to research that. There, no, we have that fertility. You can even do a vasectomy in this game now. God damn. God damn. It's all a mystery till extra kids start showing up to the family get-togethers. That's true. That's true. It's gonna be awkward. Dude, we have so much buffalo meat. We're eating good. There's more Nil pillows. These make good ones. They're all normal. But the room is finally extremely impressive. We have extremely impressive laboratory / piano room / dining hall / 2 TVs at once. Chess room. And then we have a workshop. That's also extremely impressive. Storeroom is awful, but doesn't really matter. I made this room initially as like a place where we can just build furniture and then store it and sell it to traders. But so far I only built the biosculpture pot. This is the big one. The middle one. There's a bigger one. I'm gonna get that once I have that researched. I bought this from a trader and this one I made myself. It's the most chaotic room, yeah. No peace and quiet. No peace and quiet. What's next to the larger TV? Those are loudspeakers. 2 loudspeakers, flat screen TV, disco ball. You know what? It's party time. We're doing a party. Look at them go. I love that you can do that with the light ball. We don't even have like that event in our ideology, but if you build that thing, you can just throw a party. Anytime. Unforgettable. Plus 16 for 6 days. What? And I gained goodwill. Why did I gain goodwill? What? With these guys. Huh. Oh, and they still have the peace talks. That's the same faction. Let's go there. I'm gonna send some people on horses. So my best negotiator is either Alina or Steel. But Steel is also one of my best fighters. He's got 14 shooting. And he's like one of the leaders. But I think they want Alice to go. She's like, she has the leader role and he has the priest role. There we go. Steely. His name is Steel. You know what? His name is now actually Steel. Like those fancy interior decor shows. And this is the activity center. And over here's the exploration zone. Yeah, yeah. Those peace talks can turn to backstabs. I'm aware. That's why we're gonna send some reinforcements as well. We have... I think we have 5 fully grown horses. I'm gonna send 5 people out there. Let's do it. Caravan. Over there. I want... So we need Alice. Is she good at social? She has social too. Can she be present and somebody else is talking? Or does she have to talk? Oh boy. Let's see how it goes. Bring one child as a sacrifice. Nah. I raised those children. I, as the omnipotent god of this camp, will protect the children. We're gonna send Isaac and Steel. Isaac is insane on the minigun. It's so fun to watch that guy go. Can I bring like some money? Oh, I'm gonna bring some money. See if that does anything. 638. We're bringing survival meals for everybody. Bring like 8. Gonna be enough. A little bit of chocolate. Then we're gonna bring some proper medicine. We got some bedrolls. Okay, so we got 3 people. Let's get one more melee. Let's get Marjo so that her husband can have more of his affair. He needs more opportunities. What's going on here? The animal is sick. Developed immunity? Developed immunity. They're fine. Okay, we need 4 horses. 4. Let's go horse, 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 horse. Awesome. Let's go. Let's do the peace talks. If I see a guy with a minigun, I agree to everything. We're showing up fully decked out. There's the horses. They're roping them, and they're gonna put the resources on it. And here they go. Good luck, troopers. Probably it won't take them long to get there. They're so fucking fast. And if they hit the road, they're twice as fast. There they go. Zooming. They're zooming. Okay, we made it. These talks flounder. Delegates managed to communicate clearly with basic respect, but were not able to make progress on any genuine issues. Huh? That was it? I thought Oh. I've never done peace talks before. I thought it was more exciting. It's not. Not more exciting. That was kind of underwhelming. We got social skill, yeah. And a lot. We got a lot of social skill. Alright. We want peace. No. Okay. See you later. And then one of them gets like a little level up. Popping up on their head. Does nobody want to make stone blocks? Are you guys not into crafting? I wish there were like a subcategory for crafting. Where it's like you have one person and that one person only does the cutting. Or like a couple of people. You know? Will you upgrade your medical room? I have uranium hospital beds. Okay, you get like radiation therapy no matter what you have. That's the future. One thing we could do though. Is that under security? No. Miscellaneous? Temperature, biotech? No. Production? Have I even researched that yet? Oh, next thing we're getting is vital monitors. And the people are back. But I get the feeling vital monitors is gonna... Like, if I want to do 10 beds... That's gonna take a lot of components. Maybe I'm only gonna do, like... These 4 beds get the monitors. And then the other ones are, like, lower. Like, if you got the flu, you don't need... You know, like, the highest tech. And we have our... I expanded the chocolate farm. Oh, it's so good. The vital monitor gets linked to all the adjacent hospital beds. Oh. So you can put one in the middle and then 4 around. One can power up to 8 beds. Oh shit. What's the layout for that? How do I lay that out? 3131. Wait, let me try to. So it's like 1, 2, 3, like that. Well, what do you mean? Or is it like 1, 2, 3, and then a monitor, and then 1, 2, 3? Three in a row on both sides. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. We're still researching. Once we got bioregeneration, I think we're gonna look whoever has the most scars. And I think it's gonna be Alice. Because she's always in minor pain. From just the scars that she has. And then we're gonna throw her into the pot and see what happens. We're gonna figure it out. And I have to pee. So I'll be back in a minute. I get it. I looked at the thing. That's hella smart. God damn. That is hella smart. I guess I'm gonna do that. Guess we're gonna do it like that. Almost. Got it. Inspired recruitment Terrell. He has 8 social. That's dope. We need a prisoner. We don't have any prisoners right now. And we need to get the school built. Can somebody... lamb. We're gonna pick lamb. Can you... Wait, we don't have any granite chunks. Oh, damn. They got rid of all the granite. That's impressive. That granite? That's slate. Slate. Sandstone. Slate. Where's the granite? Did we use up every fucking granite chunk on the map? I think so. That's kind of insane. Then let's get rid of that. Cancel that. Then we're gonna do slate. Do forever. Bam. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Oh, Una is making music. I could mine more, but I feel like it's easier to just use the other stuff that I have. We still have a lot of sandstone and slate, and that's just laying around. And my crafting people are going nuts. Ah, I love it. I love it. Stippy is drawing dogs and cats on the floor. He has never seen a cat in his life. That's impressive. And we still have so many dead muffalos. Probably because we're out of storage space. The fridge is very small. I honestly didn't expect this colony to make it this far. That's why everything is like, especially this. This was like the first building I made. And then it just, I added more and more with time. So we're gonna make slate walls. There we go. Did we find any new ground sources? But no, we're getting close. We're getting close. Bioregeneration done. Next, vital monitors. So now I can turn this thing on. I think one of the kids is gonna do that. Yes, we can do bioregeneration cycle. Are we gonna throw Alice in here? He's our leader. Yeah, she's gonna lose all the scars and get her left index finger back. I feel like as a musician, an index finger is pretty detrimental. Is that the right word? It's important. That's what I meant. I tried to sound smart. I just said a word. Is she gone for 25 days though? Let's find out. She's not super essential. She does a lot of things though. She's pretty dope. Is she in there? She's in there for 25 days now. Oh my god. What if we have a power outage? What happens then? What happens? If we get like a solar flare? Okay, we're gonna find out. People are idle. Should I make more stone cutter benches? I feel like I should. But I would need another building for that. Let's make one up here. Let's just slap a little building onto the side. And we're gonna mine this away. Go like that. Slap a little door on there. Path. And then this is gonna be like our main cutting room. Maybe I'm gonna add another butcher table as well. But then whoever's bored and idle can just cut stones. Because stones we can always use. Everybody's going to bed. I can't believe they're just getting away with their affair. Isaac has a shoot frenzy. With his minigun. Dude. I want to see this guy shoot at raccoons. Go hunt that raccoon. Show me that minigun. Did you buy yourself something nice for Black Friday? Nope. I don't know. I buy myself things completely at random. If I have money to spend on stuff like that. I got like damn. Holy shit. Oh shit. I got myself some D&D books. They brought out 5th edition Planescape, which is like a very wacky setting. That's super fun. And they brought out like 3 books. Like one about lore, one is an adventure, one is like a collection of monsters and enemies. And they brought it out in like a special edition, and I got that. It was only $70 for like an adventure book, lore book, and a little mini monster menu. Amazing. And I was like, I'm gonna treat myself, because I don't treat myself often other than like food, you know, and weed. I guess you can count weed, internet. That's my treat. Did you get something? I guess the sales must be crazy, right? Okay, so what do I need? I need a blackboard. I need a blackboard. What is the front? Not the front, so it has to go like that. And then we need desks. Let's go desk, desk, desk. Shit. I mean, we're not gonna have more kits than that. Stools. Amazing. Let me throw in like a little toy box or something. There you go, you get a toy box in the corner. Let's get some plants. What else do kids love? Open fire? No. A steel hospital bed? No. Grapes? A meditation throne? No. I really wanted a robot vacuum cleaner for the longest time. How is it? I never had one either. Like right now I have a cordless vacuum, and that changed my life. Holy shit. It's like 3 times lighter than my old one, and there's no fucking cord. I can just zoom through my apartment with the vacuum cleaner. It's so good. There's a rhino sleeping in our camp. Fuck. Yeah, this little room is done. Put another door over here. You need 3 school boards for better optimization. 3? Why? Are the kids gonna have 3 teachers at the same time? The fuck? Okay, I think we can move this thing over here. And then we're gonna put down some concrete floor. Growth moment for Stappy. That's the smaller one. 2 skills. Go medic. Artistic, mining, melee. I'm gonna give him melee. And we're gonna give him medic. And let's make him too smart. Ooh. Is Steppy too smart for his own good? He's kind. A kind child. What did I give Stippy? Body modder and hard worker. Oh yeah, I gave him a cochlear implant. I made like one of his ears worse, but he loves it. Children. Okay. Do that. So we're gonna put concrete down. Let's get some power in here. And put up some lights. There we go. When connected to a school desk, each blackboard increases the student's learning rate from lesson learning by 20%. This effect can stack up to 3 times per desk. Blackboard can connect to multiple desks. Does not matter which way the blackboard is facing. That's hilarious. No, but I like the little schoolroom, the way it is. It is good the way it is. Okay, I'm just gonna put more stone cutting tables down. Let's do it differently though. That won't work. Well, let's do it like this way. Just gonna put them facing this way. That looks better. Let's put some stools in here. Done. If I knew this much about business instead of Rimworld, my parents would be proud of me. Mojo has a shoot frenzy, which is dumb because she's our melee person. Yeah, she has 0 shooting, but 13 melee and burning passion. Okay, so this is gonna be our stone cutting room. Then they can just grab from over there, and if that's empty, they can grab from down there. I don't really care where they get their rocks from. I just want them to cut them down. Okay, and then we go here. Copy. Paste. Paste. Copy. Paste. Paste. Done. Amazing. And now whoever is idle is gonna cut rocks. And we found steel. Way over there. That's underground steel. That's a lot. But we also have some up there. But we still have 3,800 steel, so I think we're doing okay. But this is like backup. Whenever we need more, we can get that. There's a bear and a cougar. I don't like that. I had steel die to like random animal attacks like 3 times already. Like he keeps getting mauled by random animals out in the wild. So whenever there's like a new predator showing up on the map, I'm like, okay, let's get the boys together. Oh no, now everything is coming. They hit everything. Fall back, fall back. Okay, one of them is down. Fall back that way. Oh no, it's running. They were just running because of the noise. Oh, I misinterpreted. Well, more blood for the blood god, right? Let's get that cougar as well. Let's go. That was just one. Oh, there's another one. There's a Varg. It's hiding amongst the horses. That sly son of a bitch. I feel like that's a war crime from his perspective. There we go. Good job, everybody. Maybe bring those back. You get the raccoon. You get the cougar. Don't eat the cougar. Don't do that. Haul it. There's no empty. Oh, right. I need a bigger fridge. I feel like I kind of want to tear down this potato field and turn this into like a bigger fridge than what I had before. You want to have it close to the kitchen. And then maybe we can tear this down and just make this like a bigger production room. That seemed like a smart idea. Maybe later. Maybe we're doing it later. Yeah. That's what I thought, Demon. That's what I thought. Imagine you step into your fridge and there's like, I don't know, like, there's like 5 bison corpses, 5 raccoons, and a couple ducks. And that's what you have for dinner. But at least we got no more predators on the map. That's neat. Got some more animals to hunt. You know what? Let's not do that. We got so much meat. We're gonna be fine. For probably the rest of the year. Can you haul this table? Can you do that? And then maybe... Oh, it's an excellent chair. Then let's uninstall that. I legit would have trouble fitting one whole bison in my kitchen. And this is not a small kid. I mean, bison are big animals. I've never seen one. Have I ever seen a bison? I don't think I do. I don't think I did. And there's a school. How does this work? And I see what you mean with the blackboards now. If I just put more blackboards over here, let's say we move this over to that side. And then I build another blackboard here. So the kids have like a 3D learning experience as they're being bombarded by information. But I can't, like, are they just gonna use that on their, like, by themselves? A logging site. 1,500 wood. Damn. That's like 3,000 wood. Right next door. There's some ancient complexes I could go check out. I think they have hints to our relic that we still gotta get. I could build the reliquary. I could do that. Install that over there. They're the size of an SUV. I don't think I've ever seen an... No, I've seen an SUV. One full-sized urban assault vehicle. With a lift kit. How did you guys manage to eradicate them so fast? Like, what kind of caliber puts down a bison? And why did you have so much of it that you managed to kill, like, all of them? Or most of them. I guess they're not. There's still bison out there, right? They're not extinct. Oh, this is unroofed? Oh, shit. Please roof that. Oh, yeah, you can actually see the shadow. We only built half a roof. Some were killed to clear them off the land. But we're slowly repopulating some places. That's dope. We're getting wolves back in Germany. That's kind of part terrifying, part... Oh shit. No, stop doing that. Put it over there. There we go. Now all the stone cutting is right over there. We can do some other production here. Oh, I think we're good. We don't need that many butchering tables. Average weight of a male bison is 1,000 to 2,200 pounds. Wolves can be good boys. Just pet one. Just run up to the next wolf and pet it. See what happens. Did this buffalo actually survive? I can't believe it. It got shot twice by the minigun. Somehow made it. And there was a horse that got hit. Did that make it as well? Oh my god. This room is a mess. That's how we got dogs. That didn't happen from like one day to the next though. That was like a very slow process of a lot of people getting their probably their hands and feet and faces mauled until we made it to the good boy that we got today. And I think the way it happened, I think I heard that somewhere, is that they came to us. Like, we had the campfire and we were cooking meat and they smelled that, and there were some that were so desperate to get food that they, like, approached the humans. And the humans were like, haha, puppy. And then threw them some meat. Okay, we're getting another blackboard. Triple blackboard. These are gonna be the smartest kids around. Slightly impressive classroom. Nice. I think we can make sculptures again. I think that's where all my stone blocks went. And look at everybody collectively rolling 4 joints at the same time. Wow. Someone was brave enough to start the process? I think it was the wolves. And they were not... I guess it's brave. But they were just more hungry than scared. And some people were, I guess, compassionate. Which is a great thing. It was a skill issue on the wolf side. I always imagine someone found a wolf pup in a cave after they killed the mother and just tamed the pups. I guess there's no wrong answers. It was a combination of a lot of things over many generations until we got to the point that we made them our bitch. And put them in bread. Because that's what the term means. I think I'm gonna make more spike traps. Make this place a bit more fun. For whoever dares to approach it. There we go. And I mean we got wood. Believe me. This colony has wood. Okay, that's good enough. And now we have teacup poodles now. People are trying the same thing with foxes now. I only see, like, there's a lot of these, like, fox rescues. Because foxes are, like, a very common animal to get hit by a car and then get injured. And yeah, I've seen videos of those. Foxes are fucking adorable. I would not mind if we somehow managed to domesticate foxes. Okay. Wait, we're getting vital monitors soon. Oh, I like this hospital. Maybe I'm gonna do it over here. How much uranium we got? We got 200. I'm gonna keep these 6 beds as is. And we could do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Like that. But then I have to like a little more space down here. And move the heater. Put the heater there. And then we're gonna carve out more wall. There we go. 3,000-pound bison. Oh my. god. He's massive. Holy shit. That's a big boy. It would suck if insects spawn in your bedroom. Honestly, like, people have been telling, ever since I started playing Rimworld, people were like, oh, don't dig into the mountain, like, push this button, and those are the areas where people are gonna die. I'm like, I don't give a shit. I do not give a shit. I love building bases like that. I don't know what to do to, like, remove that. I think that's not possible, right? Like, as soon as you go too deep in the mountain, it has this chance of spawning insects. You don't play on higher diffs, that's why. Exactly. I mean, I had it happen, but it's very rare. It does not happen often. Is there a way to force it? Could always excavate the entire mountain. Just for fun. Damn, there's so much silver ore here. Good shit. Get that. Fire. There is a fire at our wall. This is probably gonna spread as well. But all of this is my home zone, so they will fight fire everywhere. And we're building more traps. Is anybody's religion like less than maxed out? This one person's is. I could also counsel somebody. Who has the worst mood? Alice. Alice is in the pod. I can't counsel her while she's in the pod. Everybody else is super happy. Max mood, max mood. Everybody is... God damn. This is like the happiest colony I ever had. My god. There's lots of fires happening now, but it's raining, so it's okay. Okay, let's build that fridge. We got some bricks again. So we're gonna need slate walls. I think I'm gonna do it like that. Then we're gonna get auto doors so they can move through it fast. We're laying power into it. And we're gonna need coolers. And 2 should do the job. And then once that's done, we're gonna move everything over there. I honestly don't know if that room is bigger. Maybe I'm just gonna make a second fridge. And this is for meat. And like the meals. And this is for all the raw stuff. Chubby bro, what's up? How's it going? This is the best base I've ever built. I can't believe it. It doesn't look like much. I've seen way crazier shit. And I don't really do kill boxes or anything like that. People play this game in a very wild way, but I'm a role player at heart. To me, this is a role-playing game. This is not a simulation. This is like you get emotionally attached to things that aren't real. And then you watch it implode at some point. And it's great. I love it. I love it. We're building a second fridge. Or maybe we're gonna do frozen potatoes. Maybe that's like a new thing. And we definitely need components. Okay, let's set them to -10. Can I freeze potatoes? Not growing. Does it kill them? Like usually frost kills plants, right? Okay. Let's put... Ooh, do I want to go sterile tile? Is that gonna make a difference for food storage? No, right? Let's go concrete. It's just gonna be a storage room. And it needs light. I love these wall lights in Rimworld. It's like one of my favorite items. Just this basic ass wall light. Amazing. How much smoke leaf joints do we have? Oh shit. Almost 200. Neat. That is really good. Oh, and the vital monitors are almost done. Okay, so we're gonna need to smooth that wall. Then we can move the power cable. Exactly. Like, back in the day when wall lights weren't a thing. You had to put, where are they? The standing lamps. That was always a space wasted. Because of a standing lamp. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Let's make a fire foam popper for this room. Underground steel. Where the hell is that? Over there. Damn. That is so much steel. My god. But we definitely need more components. Maybe I should start strip mining. Did we do a little bit of strip mining for components? The problem is like, these guys are still hostile to me. And they are the ones that send the bulk good traders. And the bulk good traders usually have the most components. I'm only allied with these guys right now because they live pretty close. They got like a base up here. And the purple guys that I was friends with initially, like the closest one is that one. I think that takes 3.5 days on horse. That one takes like 11 days and that one 13. Because there's like jungle in between. But that one is like, with the roads, like a shortcut through the desert, it's 3.5 days. And I make it there. Unfortunately, I can't send my launch pods that far. Otherwise, I just would have launched gold in their face until they love me. And I might send out another little troop of 2 people. I might do that. Just sending out 2 people with a bunch of goods that we can sell. And send a gift. Because as soon as we're neutral with them again, they're gonna send traders. And they don't even send like orbital traders, that's the problem. I haven't had a bulk goods trader in forever. Like you can tell by our completely overfilled food supplies. And that's a problem that we have to solve. You know what? Do I have another person who's good at constructing? Alina, yes. Okay, so we're good. Let's send a caravan over there. We're gonna need... We're gonna send steel. And we're gonna send... I think Margit. She's got her plasteel warhammer. She fucks shit up. I think 2 people is good enough. 2 people on horses. And they get their survival meals. They got some hay. They're gonna get proper medicine if anything bad happens. They got an excellent double bedroll. It's awkward because they're both married to different people. But one of them is getting cheated on, so maybe this is gonna add more romantic drama. What else are we sending? So I want to send them stuff that they like. And stuff that's worth a lot. I'm gonna send some Devil Strand. So like 200. Let's send a bunch of plain leather. All the camel hide. Panther fur, wolf skin, guinea pig fur. Lots of weed. 80 joints. Nobody can say no to 80 joints. And this excellent dining chair. And I think that should be good enough for them to like me again. And I'm gonna send them a bunch of like crappy clothing we don't use anymore. For some reason they're not burning it. I have a build setup where they usually burn everything that is like below a certain threshold and quality. Let's sell these as well. Kid Parka. Okay, so they got 100 kilograms of stuff. They're pretty fast. They have food. Let's send them out. And they're gonna bring the gifts. They like us again. We get bulk goods traders. We can get more components that way and don't have to mine for that. Or like attack other people. Like this colony is worth 225 grand now. Pretty steady growth. And I feel like we're just getting better and better. That's amazing. And the kids are growing up. Good stuff. What is she doing? Teaching a lesson. To who? Oh, to Stampy. And that improves their learning, right? And they gain social. From being taught lessons? Shouldn't the teacher be like in front of the free whiteboards? Blackboards, I'm sorry. It's a very personal lesson. Okay, caravan is out. So they hit the road and they got 60, almost 70 tiles per day. Estimated time to get there is 3.3 days. Which is kind of wild because that's... I'd say that's like 10% across the globe. Sometimes the teacher uses the blackboard. Probably if there's like more than one child. Okay, there we go. This is our fridge. Our new and improved fridge. Let's move all of these things. I think I can set them up like this and then they can access the baskets from the side. I think that works. So we could make a third one. And then I can just get these meat hooks set up over there and build more. And this is how we do it. That's like food storage. That's animal corpses so they can be taken over there for butchering. And I think this meat tray I'm gonna move over here. And we're gonna make like a mini fridge for the prepared meals. And then we're gonna tear this down and make it like part of this production room. That sounds like a plan. Look at them go. I just love watching. I feel like this game is like watching an anthill. But you get to tell the ants what to do. And the ants are people. And it's like very sophisticated. Not that ants are not sophisticated. If there's an ant watching, I apologize. But you know what I mean, right? This game is nuts. It's just nuts. There we go. That's all done. And we gotta copy and paste. And I gotta have a look at these. I think they're just the same storage-wise. Yes. Okay. Neat. There's so much other food. Then I want to take this thing and put it here, and we're gonna build a copy and put that there. And then we're gonna build a wall like that. Put an auto door there, and we're gonna deconstruct that one and deconstruct this and that thing. We won't be needing that anymore. Then we have a couple more components to spare. Not much though. How's our people doing? Are they traveling or sleeping? They're sleeping. Zzzt. We lost some circuit breakers. That's bad, because that costs components as well to repair. That's why we need that friendship with that other faction. I'm gonna take this excellent statue and put that in the classroom, so it's a little more impressive. People are still moving the food. That's great. Oh, Ellie. Why am I on the left? I'm feeling freaky. No, there's like a lot of information on the right in this game. And I don't mean to obscure. And also I'm in the void today. This is my green screen in the dark. The Schnitzel. What's up? How's it going? It's kind of cozy, isn't it? And I said this earlier, but I feel like this would be the perfect setup for playing horror games. If I would play horror games, which I don't. What if Adam makes a void appearance? Oh my god. That is terrifying. It just looks like somebody. Oh my god, that is creepy as shit. Oh my lord. Amazing, thank you. Okay, we're still reorganizing the new fridge. What are they all? Oh, there we go. That's how I want it. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. This is my best base I've ever built. I'm very proud of it. And I think if I lose this, I will stop playing Rimworld for another year. This is not the one that I started 2 streams ago. 2 streams ago we did 10 kids in the jungle. And this was like another one I started off stream. But this one is turning out really good. I want to get you a Roomba to put Adam on. Honestly, I don't know if that's gonna work. Like his little stand, like you know, like Adam is a flat surface, and then there's a little stand kicking out, and that is hella wobbly. Like I have this guy standing in the corner of my room for like 2 years now, 3 years maybe. It has to be a big Roomba, and I think we need like a metal support in Adam's spine so he stands upright. Oh, there we go, we're tearing it all down. Get some more wonky looking floors. And this is frozen, yes. Okay, then we're just gonna copy this, put it over there. And we're gonna build more wall here. There we go. So who's my construction person? Elena. But she's also wardening and doing childcare. That's fine. Eventually somebody's gonna do this. It's fine. Unai has tattered apparel. It's the cowboy hat. Goodbye, cowboy hat. There's the wall. This has been taken out. Okay, let's get floor. Like that. That's how I want it. Then we're gonna move this thing over there. This thing right here. How's our caravan doing? We got 2 people sent out to a faction that yeah. We were friends by nature. And then I killed like 5 of them. Because I didn't realize it was them. So now they hate us. I already sent people over. It was at -100. It's now at -10. And if these guys show up and drop their gifts, they should be neutral again. Rant about it. How your day has been, good or bad. Do I have to? It was so fucking boring. I hate working my job. It's probably part of the reason why I'm very motivated to do something else with my life. And like the more I work there, the more I am motivated to go back to university and get a degree. So I don't have to work like the shitty jobs anymore. Because I've been doing that for like 4 years now. Yeah. There's like nothing concrete yet, but my working contract goes till March. And in March is where like a new semester begins. I want to do psychology. I think like people tell me I'm good at that. Why are there potatoes in here? Not allow potatoes. How did they put the potatoes in this tray? That shouldn't be possible. Fuck. People tell me I got the voice and I got the like active listening ability. And I wanna, I mean like making one of people English. Let me step back. What was I about to say? I was about, like, what I'm doing with like this stream as well is I want to make people just feel better. Or at least forget about the shitty stuff. Be a distraction, you know? And I feel like with psychology I can just, it's like more active. People told me the same psychology because I'm a good listener, but they don't know I'm crazy. From what I heard, and that's gonna be interesting to find out if that's a thing that's true, but people always say that like the psychology students, that they're just learning how to fix themselves. And I met a couple, like the town I live in is a university town and psychology is a pretty big one. So yeah, I might enable people. But thank you, Demon. Thank you. Honestly, it's a topic I'm interested in. It's something where I feel like I'm pretty good at. Like, you gotta be empathetic for it. And sometimes I feel like I'm a little too much. Like, sometimes I wish I were less empathetic. I mean, it's great if you feel the good emotions of other people, but it sucks if you feel all the bad emotions as well. So I feel like I want to put that to use for society or whatever. And maybe I just want to secretly get hired as like a as like a counselor for a TV show so I can get into a writing room and then I become a writer. That's my secret plan. But I like psychology. If you're stupid enough to ask me for advice, I'm crazy enough to give you bad advice. Seem to be the type of person who's aware and sensitive to that type of thing too. Thank you. I think so too. And I feel like, you know, like a lot of people go to university in their early 20s. And anybody who is past their early 20s knows that the person you are in your early 20s is not who you're gonna be a couple years later. Like, early 20s is a finding phase. You're finding yourself. At least you should, you know? Like, you should do some reflection in that phase. And I'm always skeptical about people who do, like, major life decisions in their early 20s. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Says the fetus. Fuck you. I'm no fetus. If I'm a fetus, I'm a 27-year-old fetus. No, I feel young. I'm still young. For sure, like 27 is still young, but I feel like I know myself well enough now to know that, you know, like, I know what I'm good at, I know what I'm not good at, and I know what I'm worth. There's like one lesson you can take. Like, know yourself, know your worth, and then do something with it. Do something where you feel like, oh, now I'm doing something that's worth my worth, I guess. I feel like the void is making me very philosophical. I like it. I like it. At the core, I'm the same as I was in my early 20s, just more tweaked with lessons learned. Yeah, I'm not saying like I completely changed into a different person. You guys basically could see me grow up Truman Show style for the past 6 years. 6 years. And I don't think I changed much, but I learned more. And I feel like I know enough now to make better life decisions. Getting a kid in your early 20s is a great way to save a failing relationship. Jesus. True, true. Oh, I see it so much with like people my age, married, 2 children, building a house. I'm like, dude, you're practically a child. Give it some time. Let the housing market collapse and then buy cheap. Oh. Or is it gonna be more expensive when it collapses? I don't know what that means. Like, I feel like my goal now in life is to get to a point where I will never consider making any major decisions with money. Like, I just want to live, like, pay rent, have food, get some weed. You know, just all this societal stress out the window. Return to Monkey. If Monkey were an irresponsible child. But if I study psychology, I can become a therapist. I can have my own therapy office. I make my own hours. How dope would that be? Solar flare. What happens to Alice? No power. Interrupt. What happens to her if she's in there? Nutrition. I guess she's still being fed? Alice, how are you feeling? You're in there. Talk to us. Oh yeah, I want to go back to school, yeah. I mentioned that like a couple days ago. There's like nothing concrete yet, but I was thinking about staying in my job because it it pays well, but it also makes me depressed, so I don't want to stay there. Then I thought about other things I could do, and I feel like the only other thing I could do would be go to university. You know? Turn to monkey with or without all the internet porn we have access to with. That is a very clear with. A new quest. Security for friends. She recently rescued 8 pigs. He wants you to guard them. For 22 days. The mechs are tracking their former prisoners. What did these robots do to the pigs? 2 mech clusters will deploy nearby. The pigs are suffering from paralytic aphasia and must be kept in bed. No. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Thank you, Mosho. I think nowadays I'm more confident in that I could do like a university class and actually get a degree than like 5 years ago. But I also been to military university and that was completely different and super fucking stressful. And I feel like a normal university, like the one in my town, it's pretty good. But it's like no Ivy League shit. Pretty good. Just a decent university for German standards. And I feel like I do okay. Like I'm not gonna go in there expecting to ace everything. I was never a student like that. But if I can pass, I'm happy. That's the goal. Passing. Once he studies psychology, he can help us. Help us inform us what's wrong with us. There we go. You guys are fine. You guys are... You're watching me, so I'm telling you, you're fine. You're doing okay. Wait, where does this power cable come from? Gotta get rid of that. Are there any more strange power cables? Tear that out. And we almost have the vital monitors. Get the Lucy as a reward and feed it to a kid. We still have Luciferium down. Oh, it's gone. It was right here next to this turtle. Did the turtle eat the Luciferium? No. The guinea pig. Did somebody accidentally take it? Because I forbid it. I forbid it. I know that Margit has chemical interest. So she might have, but I think if you forbid it, they're fine. We're over here. These two are currently riding through the desert on their horses. And they're about to drop off the gifts. So they finally send us bulk goods traders again. Sure, university would be a lot easier at age 27. I went at 18 and my first 2 years were rough before I matured a bit. Yep. I was 19 when I went to military university, where I studied aeronautical engineering, and that's the reason why this channel is called Aeronautics Live. If you didn't know that, that's like OG lore. That's where that came from. Uni's tough. I tried after my bachelor's. Isn't bachelor's a degree? You didn't know that? Oh boy. Wow. Damn. That is hilarious. Now you know. Like, I was at military university when I started streaming. 2017. 2017. That's where I started streaming. I got paid my military wages and I was studying. So I didn't have any expenses other than living in Munich, getting drunk. So I saved up a lot of money, and then I could buy my PC, could buy my setup, which I'm still using today. The PC has gone through a couple crises, and here we are. Different town, same setup, same person, different person, but still the same. You've been holding out on us. Did I never tell that? You guys never ask. I don't think anybody ever came into my stream and was like, why are you called Aeronautics Live? I don't think that ever happened. But now you know. But yeah, I got my setup and then was like, okay, I want to stream. And I didn't know what to call myself. And like the only nickname, I never really had nicknames in my life. Except for like family. But I will never tell you that one. You will never get my family nickname. I'm sure maybe Noob knows. I might have told Noob. I don't remember. But... oh shit. It's not Schnooky Poops. No, it's not that. Close. Frighteningly close. But it's not that. Can you guys arrive at that colony, please? Less than a day. Okay. But yeah. There was like a... like people in my college, because our subject that we were studying, like, I went to the military to become a fighter pilot. Let's open that whole box. Let's do that. And like the study that I did was all pilots. We were like 33, 34 guys, all in the military to become pilots, studying aeronautical engineering. And it sucked. It sucked so bad. I hated it. It was so fucking bad. Because the military university, because they're paying you for studying, and they're paying you handsomely, especially if you're young, it's like usually the bachelor's for aeronautical engineering is 3 years, and at that university it's 2 years. And that's because instead of having 2 semesters each year, you had 4 trimesters. There was like the summer one was either it's free or you had internships. We never had a free summer. We always had internships. I had one for Airbus in like a city in Bavaria for 3 months. That was hella interesting. But also it kind of sucked seeing everybody else having like 3 months off. And you're like, hey, I do a factory job for 3 months in the middle of summer where I get up at 6 a.m. Yay. Hooray. In a town where I don't know anybody. And I basically live alone. Hooray. Fun. You know? And... oh, we need some light in the fridge. Forgot about that. Let's put some light out here as well. It's a dark corner. But yeah, I hated it. It was like 90% math and physics. And I had math and physics as like my main classes in high school. I liked math and physics. But that place made me hate math and physics. And like all the professors that we had were super fucking ambitious people. And they treated us like we were the most elite brains in the country. And we were quite the opposite. Like, we were, like, cognitively, we were insane. Because we all went through, like, this testing program where they figure out if you got what it takes to become a pilot. And we all made it through that. So we were, like, cognitive beasts. But on like the learning side and on the school side, and especially maths and physics, we sucked ass. And then you have these professors that come in from like all over the country and they just want to have this on their CV. Like they just want to tell people like, oh, I taught future pilots at university. Like they just want to get that for their credit, you know? And we were sitting there just drooling. It was hilarious. And they made the craziest tests. I hated it. God, I hated that place. It was so fucking bad. It was so much pressure. And then whenever you were done with a trimester, so like one chunk of like university was 3 months instead of, I think it's usually 5 or 6, right? So in like 3 months, we did stuff for 5. And then whenever you were done with like the actual tests that you wrote, where other students get like a month off or a month and a half or 2 months, we had a weekend. And then the next block would begin. It was nuts. It was nuts. In my country, we have higher education above community college, and some call it a university. University there, and get a bachelor. But in my country, university normally means university of research that comes after the bachelor's on the university of professional education. Yeah, we have like 2 types as well. You have Hochschule, which just like literally translated, it means high school. But that's like your university. And then you have Fachhochschule, which is like a specialized high school. And usually in this like specialized university, you do a lot more like job focused education. And the normal university is more like your classic university stuff that you have. And PhDs are for the University of Research students. Okay, okay. I failed calculus in my first year of uni and I had like 8 more math courses to do. That's when I switched. Good choice. Good choice. We couldn't. Like we were locked in. We were locked in. And I remember at the beginning of the year, they were like, oh, we want to get at least like 90% of you through this. Through these 2 years that like all of you have a degree. Or like 90% of you have a degree by the end of it. And I think I was like one of the first people to drop out, but I went, like I just wanted to leave the military and that's why I left that part as well. But university was like a big part of why I wanted to leave because it sucked ass. It was a good uni, but I didn't like being there. I hated it. And yeah, we didn't really have a choice. It was like aeronautical engineering or bust. I would expect the best of the best for a fighter pilot. That ain't no joke. Ever seen the summary of an astronaut? They're like human Swiss army knives when it comes to skills. But astronauts are usually like in their 40s, like late 30s, 40s. They had time to develop those skills. And a lot of them are former fighter pilots. It was like part of the reason why I always wanted to become a fighter pilot, because it's like, oh, that's the thing that you do before you become an astronaut. And I fucking love space, and I want to go to space so bad. Also in Rimworld, but that never happened, and I get the feeling that's not gonna happen to me either. Unless a miracle happens. I fucking love space. It's terrifying, and I want to look at it. And I want to bust a nut in 0G. And then feel the recoil. Because I guess you actually would, right? Like, the momentum is preserved or something like that. I'm not good with English terminology. I'm sorry, Ali. Pretend you didn't hear that. How are these guys doing? They're gonna arrive in 0.3 days. That's not much. Have you never wondered, like, if you bust a nut in space, like, the nut gets propelled in one direction, but you get propelled in the other direction? Way less, but that's how it works. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. I would 100% go on a one-way trip with nothing but food, a bathroom, a bed, a viewport, and my wife. Aw. That sounds sweet. Like, just get launched out with, like, enough resources to not die by starvation. I wonder how many astronauts busted a nut in the ISS. Isn't that thing, like, surveilled 24/7? That wouldn't stop people, of course. But still. Okay, let's... I wanna deconstruct that and that and that. We're gonna move this statue. We're gonna... No, we're not gonna... We're gonna uninstall that. They monitor your vitals 24/7. They would know when you're jerking. Oh, that's so fucked up. That is so fucked up. Okay, we're gonna start reinstalling the beds as well. Not like that. I want it like that. Can you do that? And then I want this like that. Thank you. And then I want... What do we want now? Can you carry this away? Thank you. I want that there, and we're gonna flip this on its head. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make all of this sterile. Floor. There we go. Get some lights over here. Just watch the stars. If you've ever been outside the light pollution of a city and look up, it's crazy. I've had... I'd say you probably only had like 20%. Like if 0% is light pollution and 100% is perfect darkness, night sky, I probably only had like 20 in my life. And I feel like I would probably cry if I'd see space like that. Ah, shit, I forgot something. Oh no, it fits like that. It works. It works. And then the vital monitor goes in the middle. Hell yeah. What does that take to build? Only 3 components. That's nothing. That's a steal. One time someone took a shit that was flying through the station and nobody knew who was responsible for it. The secret pooper on the ISS? That sounds amazing. That sounds like a YouTube video. That's hilarious. Oh, we made it. Okay. We're not gonna trade with them. We're gonna offer gifts. We have brought lots of textured textiles and weed. We started with 80, it's 79. I don't know what happened to that one joint. Don't ask. We got lots of clothing. You can see down here as like the relationships improve. A dining chair. So if we give them all the shit, the relationships go up 48. So that puts them to plus 38 because currently they have minus 10. We are friends again. Amazing. And now you guys write back. And you had like 80. Oh shit. The best place is super far out on the water and turn off all the boat lights and instruments. Your eyes have so much trouble trying to focus because there's so much. Oh my god. I want that. You think the US government really has alien tech? Does it matter at this point? Does it really matter? Maybe, maybe not. If they did, they would have used it at a war by now. And they didn't. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't matter at this point. And I feel like if there would have been a big conspiracy, somebody would have slipped up. Somebody. Like, you can't have alien tech only in the hands of, like, a couple dozen people. And even if you do, one is gonna talk. Somebody's gonna talk. Somebody's gonna do it for, like, the publicity or whatever. They could have it but not understand it. I mean, even if that were the case, somebody would have talked. I know I would have talked. I may be projecting a little bit, but I would have definitely talked. If I worked there, I'd tell like a random drunk guy in the pub. I'm like, hey, look at this. I show my phone. Like, I show him all the pictures. I just keep swiping. Look at all of this, buddy. Just blow his mind. I would have done that. And then that guy would have written a book. And then it's out there. But even, like, what kind of tech would that be? Is that just, like, exotic metals? The tractor beam? A phaser gun? An orc? Does the US government have an orc? What do you think, chat? Do they have a space orc? He's got like futuristic sunglasses. It's Voidigo guns. The US government has access to real life roguelikes. Damn, that would make me jelly. Oh my god, I'd be so jealous. Even though real life roguelike sounds insane, because you never beat it first try. And death is kind of like a permanent thing. Sort of. Let's get some chocolate. Let's see how much chocolate we farm. From this alone. What's happening here? Oh, we're building the healing. The healing cluster. Cluster of healing. Getting good beds. Excellent beds. Amazing. There's the monitor. No, that was just the floor. She built the floor. She's still building the floor. But yeah, let's get some chocolate. Who's responsible for that? You're our plant master. Oh, they're pruning their trees. Otherwise we don't get our wood pooping friends. And this area is hella beautiful. They love this. There we go. There's the chocolate. Give me the chocolate. Oh my god. Look at them go. That is so much. It takes a while to grow, but it's so worth it. I love it. We just got... We probably got like around 1,000 chocolate just now. Damn. The theory is we use combustion or fire for nearly everything, and alien tech could be based on anti-gravity propulsion. How that would work, I don't know. It kind of makes sense if we look at cars and its combustion engines. And now using electric motors. I feel like I understand what you're trying to say. And I agree. We're basically cavemen. We're technological cavemen. I mean, we had the Industrial Revolution like, what, 200 years ago? Everything's accelerating. Yes. But... also, we're cavemen. We're still Unga Boongas. On the... like, we're using Rimworld. The research tree. We're like here. We're like moving around in this area. Maybe we're scraping at some parts over here. And there's like civilizations where this point in the chart for them is over here. What's up, Numberless? We're trying to unravel the mysteries of life and the universe using Rimworld. You're welcome. Like, you know, like our spacer shit is their caveman shit. It would be insane to think that we're like at a point where we know our shit. We fucking don't. we're like nowhere close. But we're improving. And it's becoming faster. Maybe in like a million years. It would be a cruel joke to have infinite space and just be stuck to this beautiful planet we treat like a junkyard. Yes, I agree. We live in like the most interesting time the universe can possibly give us. Like we could be at a point where like space-time expanded so much that we wouldn't even see other stars. Like our solar system happens and then everything moves away from each other. And then like our closest star is beyond the edge of the observable universe. And then we'd think we're the center of the universe. Like, we would be the center of our we are the center of the observable universe, yeah. But that's because that's centered on us by default. There's crazy shit out there. And I feel like if there's advanced civilizations and alien, you know, like galactic federations and shit like that, then they have ways to cloak themselves and basically be invisible to less technological civilizations, you know? Like they could be living next door and having their telescope looking at us. And we wouldn't know because they're space wizards. Technomancers. God, I wanna learn more, you know? Like that's what has me pumped. To figure out more about the world at large, you know? I love stuff like that. I hope we're like a sitcom somewhere. I hope there's like a... There's some alien technology where they can basically Truman show us without us even knowing. And we're just like a sitcom or reality TV, like something like that. Like, we're giving a stoned alien out there a good chuckle every now and then. That's what I hope. Ants don't have any concept of humans in our world. I sometimes think we might be the ants to something else. Oh, for sure! Why not? Why not? Like, if we're the pinnacle, what the fuck is wrong with this universe? Like that Alien We Are channel episode and so forth. Exactly. We are the South Park of some glipgloids. From the Horsecock Nebula. It's like a thing in their language. It means something completely different. Just phonetically it sounds the same. Led to a lot of misunderstandings. But they take their shit seriously. But yeah, life is crazy. And that's why I don't understand people who think they're better than somebody else. We all suck equally. That's the whole point. And we're never gonna see them cool space aliens if we keep writing that style, you know? I need more light in this house. There we go. But there we go. This is gonna be our hospital bed cluster. We're gonna wait till the monitor is built. I think... Oh, we're out of components. So now we could really use some bulk goods traders stepping in, but we haven't had a single trader this entire stream. That's kind of nuts. Not a single one. Damn. Uranium slug turret. Fires uranium slugs which tear through plasteel like paper. Crypto sleep casket. Let's go fabrication. Or growth vat. Oh, that's spacer technology. Fuck it, we're researching. Can I specifically call for a bulk goods trader though? Let's call the pig people. Request a trade caravan. They only send combat suppliers. That's like the problem with them. They're really good as combat suppliers, but we need bulk good traders because they don't. The combat suppliers don't buy all of this 14,000 food items. That's the problem. Not sure if I mentioned it here, but they made a warp bubble by accident recently. So might have a warp drive in our lifetime if we can replicate it. Like, one thing I heard about is there's this thing called the impossible drive, where through some kind of like theory in quantum mechanics, like all you need is a current, an electric current, and that can make a force, propulsion. And there's like a startup that made a prototype, and like you can't try it out on Earth because gravity just, you know, like you can't make any good measurements. But they send up a satellite with the thing on board, and like next year they have the results for that. And that would mean rockets without fuel. Only a battery. It's like the electric rocket. That would be insane. It's the higher society thing in your map. The royals. I kind of shushed them away and they hate me. Yeah, they're at minus 78. They wanted to get taxes and I beat them up. Yeah, warp bubble is something completely different, yeah. That's right, but like, how are we gonna get that? We can do that on like very small levels. But how do you put a person in a warp bubble? And how do you... how's that gonna work? That takes a shit ton of energy. And who are we warping? Are we warping... Whoopi Goldberg? And then we're gonna call her Warpy Goldberg for the rest of her life. I think it didn't get any trades because of Phoebe. With Randy, the chances would have been high. Yeah, I think Phoebe is just all random. And if you get unlucky, you get these stretches of nothing happening. Best available pig pollution clearance. They can warp you and you can live stream the event for us. Oh, imagine like a hella obnoxious Twitch streamer. Like one of those loud screamy types. Just sitting in a warp bubble. And just off they go. And at some point the signal cuts out because they're too far away. Just around the ship, but we need to replicate it to know for sure. But how did they do it on accident? How do you accidentally do a warp bubble? Okay, this person has a request. Someone has dumped an abundance of toxic waste packs on one of her settlements, and she's unable to safely store them. If you accept, they will deliver 315 toxic waste packs. If not kept frozen, they will dissolve over time, polluting the nearby area. Oh, we could get an Archotech leg. And advanced components. That's really fucking good. Can I just take the packs and like dump them in the desert? Or something? That's something I can do, right? Oh shit. My horses have the flu. They're already resting. Somebody's gonna take care of them. They're fine. And we got more Devil Strand. Let's go. How many joints do we have? 200. Cool. But yeah, we're completely short on components. I think I'm gonna take this quest. And they're gonna drop a shit ton of waste packs on us now, aren't they? And I think one more thing I want to make is a landing pad. Let's go. More floors. Let's take... Ooh, diamond paving. What kind of stones do we have the most of? Is it granite? Okay. There's the components. There's the trash. Oh, crap. How heavy are they? Can I just load them into my launch pods and launch them away? Toxic waste. One can hold 25. I have a couple. I have no more components to replace the launch pods though. Yeah, we cannot do that. That is so heavy. What the fuck? But we got an Archotech leg and advanced components. Please haul that. And the Archotech leg we're gonna give to... Once she's back home, we're gonna give it to Marjo. Because she has 2 prosthetic legs. When she arrived on the map, she still had both legs, but then something terrible happened. She has prosthetic legs. They're 85% efficiency. A normal leg is 100. And Archotech is like above that. So she's gonna have a dorky leg and a future cyberpunk leg. But we gotta get rid of this. This is bad. Here's the link to what happened about the warp bubble. Let me have a look at that in a second. I'm gonna set up a caravan to get rid of that stuff. I kind of just want to launch pod it into this lake. That seems like the most human answer to this problem. Just launch it all in a lake. But I can't do that because we're out of components. If I had an abundance of components, I would just keep launching, keep rebuilding, keep launching until we're done. But I think with this we have to... Where do we go? Why do we drop that shit? We could travel up the road to here? Let's get all the horses. We only have 3 horses. They can only carry 250 kilos. Oh boy. What do I do? What do I do? Toxic white 300 is obscene. Wait, we also have yucks, right? Yeah, we have 2 yucks. That's 400 kilos. And then I load as much toxic waste onto these guys as possible. That's only 60. That would mean 5 trips. You know what? We're launching. We're loading everything. We're loading everything with trash. Toxic trash. Okay, that's 1. Except number 2. So it's 25 for each pod. Done. Number 3. I very much underestimated this quest. 25. So we're launching out a total of 150. That's half. That's half our problem. Oh, fuck. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And that one as well. Done. So now they're gonna start loading that toxic trash into the pods. Okay. I mean, that gets rid of half of our problem. One waste pack dissolves every 8 days. Okay, that's good to know. And then I guess we're gonna get the rest out of here as quickly as we can. How are the other two doing? They're gonna be back in 2 days. Okay. And let's have a look at the warp bubbles. What happened to the warp bubbles? Researchers accidentally discovered the world's first warp bubble. That's from 2021. Didn't you say it was like yesterday? No, you didn't say that. Yeah, I heard about this. That's a lot of complicated words. Oh boy. I don't I don't have to, I have to if these toxic waste packs weren't there, I would have the mental capacity to read through that, but right now I'm panicking. Because this makes me nervous. We're still loading. So that pod is ready, that pod is ready, that one is. These three are not. But that's like half of our problem is gonna be launched away from us. Isn't that great? I could almost shoot it into the lake. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna shoot it behind these mountains. Like in this jungle. Pretty sure nothing bad will happen. Especially since our village is like downstream from this river. But let's wait till everything's loaded. But these 4 are ready. Can I launch all of them at the same time? If I choose all of them. Select launch group. Why are they not grouped? It said anything that's adjacent to each other is considered a group. Yeah, we gotta get the other stuff out of here as well. Let's get another caravan ready. And I want them to go... Can I just dump it next to these guys? I can dump it next to these guys, right? Let's say we go here. That won't take long. And then we're just gonna... We need some people that can fight. You can fight. You can fight. I've seen you fight. And you can fight. And you guys take every horse, every yuck. And a duck? No. Yeah, maybe a duck. You're gonna bring a duck. And you're gonna bring as much toxic waste as you possibly can. With some wiggle room for food. And other supplies. Okay, yeah, they're bringing that. How about instead of bringing cooked meals, you bring survival meals? Like any normal person would. 12 should be good enough. Okay, that gets rid of how much of our problem. There's still 100 packs left. Yikes. Okay, can you keep loading? There's still a lot of toxic waste. Let me... Where do I put that? Shit. Let's put that over here for now. Storage. Clear all. So we want... Is it considered a chunk? Guess it's an item, right? There it is. Put those over there. Okay. One has to be loaded. Done. Launch those bitches. There? Now let's do it here. We're launching it onto the second E. Yeah, I have to do them one at a time. Which is kind of weird. I want them to fly away in a group. But I love that you can see them on the map. Pollution has increased. These guys have been angered. 5 times, 6 times. But they're hostile anyways. So that's fine by us, and they're far enough away for us to not care. Juliana has a shoot frenzy. Probably gonna have to make some more biofuel to reload all the launchers. And are we loading up? Did we form that caravan? Is that happening? Are you guys caravanning? Oh fuck, they're putting the toxic waste in here. No, 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 no. Do not allow toxic waste. I don't want that. When a day back. In a little less than a day. Then we have more horses. But yeah, I would like to make the caravan that goes over to these guys and just drops toxic waste on their ass. I don't understand why they didn't go through with it. Or did I cancel? I think I cancelled it. So you are gonna go and you are gonna go. Horse, horse, horse. Yuck, yuck. Duck. Toxic waste. Let's do 64, then we have 100 left. Packet survival meal, 10. Toxic waste freezer getting too full. I took a quest. K7, I took a quest. I didn't expect that much toxic waste. And I kind of hoped that I could just fill it into my launch pods and launch it out, but that only took care of like half the problem. Still got 144. I think just over the days I'm gonna dump it next to my enemies. Let's see what happens. But yeah, that's like the biggest threat. Oh shit, it's the song. Lower my coffin to this song. Okay, how's the caravan doing? These animals are loaded up with nothing but toxic waste. So we can go and dump it on our enemies. Because we don't know what else to do with this. We're just kinda dumb. And I need my other guys to come back, but they're now that they're on the proper road, they're zooming. Oh, they're starting to run out of food. Good thing they're almost home. And we still have muffalos. Jesus Christ. So much. Are they leaving the map? Where's my colonists? There they are. Okay, they're off. But they're moving over here to dump 64 toxic waste next to these guys who hate us anyway. And I don't really care. A mad mare. A mad horse. We're just gonna need one man to defend this. Let's see if he can make it in time. I kinda doubt it. I think this horse is gonna get... Yep. Is it gonna run through the trap? Didn't even make it there. Okay, you can go sleep. I'm sorry to wake you up. Your god is shushing you back to sleep. Oh shit, it's 8 PM already. Fucking hell. Nice try, horse. Exactly. Oh, it had a bad spine. Maybe that's the reason why it went mad. Back pain sucks. Back pain sucks. And we're gonna build a reliquary. Reliquary is how they say it where I'm from. We have slate. We're gonna make it out of slate. We have enough gold for that. Like, one of the things I want to get done with this colony is find the relic. Oh shit, a person. An enemy, even better. They have a prosthetic arm. And they're jealous. That sucks. Psychically deaf is alright. Crafting, cooking, construction, melee, shooting, intellectual. I'm not even mad. And they're Hussar, so they have a crazy pain threshold. Capture this man. And save his life. And also change his worldview. Entirely. Can't believe we have 2 caravans on the map at the same time. I don't think I've ever done that. Had a work call the freaking second I posted that. Jesus. I overflew it and it was like too complicated for me, like on stream. I would need like a minute. But I heard about that story. I heard about that. Can we get a fucking bulk goods trader? Do I need to phone my buddies? Oh, they're not sending because they're not an ally. Shit. Okay. But they're almost home. These guys are going next to their camp. Dump the toxic waste. Caravan ambushed. By one guy? This dude insane? Get in position. Dude is insane. He's half dead. Oh, I forgot that you can do that. What? He shot her right in the brain. Ah, she was so good. Ah, that's what I get for letting them wear cowboy hats instead of helmets. We won, but at what cost? Can you pick that up before it burns? Pick that up before it burns. That's a good rifle. Alright, and now we're leaving. That's what I get for wanting to dump toxic waste on my enemies. I think that's... If there's a lesson to be learned, that's it. That was the lesson. Ah, shit. Shame. She was a good pawn. She was a good pawn. Does the colony know she died? They immediately know. That's kind of freaky. They're all psychically connected. All in all, it just folds space in front, so the distance traveled is less for the ship than the actual traveled space. Yes, I heard about that. Like, you're practically standing still, but you're zooming. Why did you leave her corpse? She burned. It was a Viking funeral. Have some respect. My voice is dying. Just like she died. Does the other guy need treatment? He's a little burnt. He treated himself. Okay. Okay. Just get over there. Can I rest here? Wait, I can't do that. I cannot settle here. Settlements cannot be directly adjacent. Shit. Okay, so we gotta go there. We're going to the hills. I'm role-playing. Let me role-play. I know I could have, but I'm mad that she died. I'm just mad. This tile is near polluted tile, so there's an acidic smog here roughly every 216 days. Settle here anyways. Yes. I just want to dump my shit and leave. Form caravan. Taking all the animals. Wait, why can't I bring my items with me? It's too late for that, gate streamers. It's too late. Do I need to have it in like a stockpile zone? Ah, okay, we're bringing that. Oh, we're bringing all these other things. There we go. And all the animals. We're leaving the toxic waste packs. And the rest we're taking with us. Send. Okay, get your shit and get out of here. They fell asleep. Stop sleeping. Come on. Come on, mates. Need meal source. Low food. Penny. Yeah, that's for the other colony. But we're gonna abandon that immediately. I'm just dumping my crap and then we're out. I like how my husky is carrying toxic waste packs by himself. That's very brave. I'm gonna call for combat supplies because I think they have components as well. Hey, I need a caravan. Oh, I can ask for bulk goods. What? I can ask for bulk goods traders. I thought those guys only can do combat. That's amazing. Guys, can you wake up? And load the horses? Thank you. Leave this godforsaken place. Boar is pregnant. From the affair. Oh god. What do we do? Let's get everybody in the same standard of medicine. Oh crap. That's spicy. Have they left the map yet? They're on their way. Whoa, this map is huge. What is this? Mud? I don't think I've ever seen mud. Oh, that's a cool map. Oh, I could have mined some components while I was here. That's fine. Okay. They're out. We're abandoning this place. Pollution has increased. It angered these guys. But we got rid of a little bit of our toxic waste packs. There's 30 here and 41. How many did we get rid with the launch from the drop pods? There was like 70, right? I don't remember how many we launched away. Or was it one? No, it was 150. So if we get a little bit of components, we can actually launch the rest of the toxic waste packs away. And we're good. Oh, the kids are getting lessons. Oh, growth tier 8. Jesus. They get a lot more. Is 8 the highest tier? Doesn't seem to be increasing anymore. Holy hell. Okay, those guys are on their way back and almost home. I guess I could send them out again to just dump more toxic waste. But we don't have to do that. And this reliquary is gonna take forever. 3,000 work hours. Jesus. Hey, everybody's back home, except for a pretty good shot that we had. He's gone. But Boar is pregnant. That means we're gonna get a new person. And Stippy is almost an adult. I can't believe it. This kid was born here. He was like born in the first year of the colony. That's kind of insane. And how's Alice doing? She's still in her pod for 13 more days. Gotcha. Where's the bulk goods trader that I requested? Do they always take a bit till they show up? Oh shit. How are we doing on meat? We still got... yeah, we still got plenty of buffalo meat. We can let nature recover a bit. But it is gonna take forever, god damn. But if we ever get that bow... where is it? There's like an arch flame bow relic. And I heard if you get that, you get like visitors coming in and visiting your site where you present your relic. And I've never done that before. Major break wrist. Oh yeah, they've been in the caravan for a while. This guy as well, but they're recovering fast. Good food, comfortable beds. People sleeping in pods for 25 days. This guy, it's all here. Pop a convert on him. That was alright. Guy's pretty steadfast. And he's probably gonna prison break in his time where he's here, but we have plasteel warhammers. That's gonna put him in his place. Stippy became an adult. Oh my god. And we can get more passions. Let's do social. Let's do plants. And let's do cooking. Place a trap in front of his door. Nimble, great memory. Fastidious. Or no trade. Pyromaniac. Eh. Great memory is good. Nimble is also good. Especially as a melee fighter. Let's give him Nimble. He's got burning melee passion. You've done it, Stippy. You made it through. Here is your uranium longsword that every New adult gets a tantrum. No, not the telescope! Oh, you dingus. Fucking broke our telescope. Could have broken anything else. Would have been fine. Good thing we have two. Did Stippy get clothing? Yes. I'm kind of waiting for the bulk goods trader to show up, but he's just not showing up. Okay, is the next thing we're getting fabrication, or do we get uranium slug turret? Because that sounds badass. I want that. Probably never gonna build it, but I want to have it. Okay, what's up with Lamb? He needs to get his mood up. There it goes. Witnessed ally's death. Oops. I almost feel at fault for that. But then again, like, when do they ever get one-shotted by a poopy shortbow? That happens so rarely. Oh, that thing is not even halfway done. Okay, I'm losing track of time. And I shouldn't be streaming anymore. I hope you enjoyed this. I enjoyed this. Should we do this again on Thursday? We keep going? With fabrication, you could make your own components. True. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what you make with that. That's good. Then we can use deep drilling to get more steel and then turn that into stuff. Let's do this again on Thursday. This was good. I like this base. It's still standing. I'm probably gonna talk to you from the void again on Thursday. There's like more my chill setup. Yeah, have a good one. I see you around. Bye-bye.